know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is.
He's got 9. From past the arc.
Look what I do to his ass.
Lillard outside.
That's a
There's
fucking bucket.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Number 1, do it right, and you won't have to do it twice. Rule number 2, make sure you ready when you gambling with your life. Rule number 3.
Join us tonight on the sideline.
You get it.
It's a single game return to Los Angeles for the Clippers as they look
If
for
I
a
get the
boost
ball,
from their home crowd.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact.
All right, in my last game
coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
You want to go
as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world.
Oh, that was a two.
Guys want to play with this kid.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Outside, George. And he drives in. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. Surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him
Step up,
so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Do it now.
So it's the Clippers now.
Yeah, do it. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Yeah.
And George, here we go.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
We not worry about that shit.
Lillard with it.
Oh.
George picks him up.
Where the fuck is you going?
Pass to Gallinari.
He
is hauled in by Los
I'm hitting
Angeles.
that.
Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the Clippers pick up 2. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Here's Lillard. James Harden picking up that last basket. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
I'll let that be.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court.
Get back the ball,
There's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Count it.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. From past the arc.
Look what I do to his ass. That's what I do to his ass.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Harden's shot is good.
Professional rim runner with James
One
Harden.
of the things Harden is so good at, putting defenders in tough spots.
And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot.
Fought that bitch up, dang. Fought that bitch up, dang.
No time at all.
We ain't going nowhere.
He's got 15.
We ain't going nowhere. Guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And here we go.
Oh, what? I didn't do that.
And Harden with the stuff.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Bro.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
And load management has been associated with the Clippers.
Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy.
20-39.
Here's George, following the bucket by the Bucks. And good that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wow.
I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
There you go.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
18 first quarter.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
I ain't gonna force it.
Paul George has been the guy going here so far for the Clippers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That's on me.
Nobody but Lillard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Here's George. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Middleton. To the paint. And that one's good. Lillard. Lillard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over. Giannis says, I trust this guy to death.
Come on,
if he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. George looking over the floor. Pass to Tucker. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3.
What? I'm there.
George has got 18 points in the game.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Kicks it out to Lillard.
That's a ball. Hey!
Lillard with the jam.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
Great D that time from Powell.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time.
That bitch slide, Chris Middleton.
Offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Pass to Tucker. At the elbow, it's George. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Here's the break. Oh, the lob to Gallinari.
That's on me.
Kicks it out to Giannis. Lillard looking around. He lobs it.
Hey!
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Got it to him on time.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Driving to the basket. And the wide open shot from Green. And another three for Milwaukee.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Out to the right wing.
Come on, 2K.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to George. Shot to stop the run. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 21 in the game.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Second chance shot. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Good D.
The shot by George, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-3 run.
Up for me.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Offensive rebound. Back to Portis.
Hey.
Portis throws it down.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Kicks it out to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
I need him to sit down.
That one doesn't go. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
He shouldn't be too tall.
With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Clock at 4. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
That's Cav.
It's hauled in by Zubac.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And it's Leonard at the elbow. And he gets it to go.
Hold on.
You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Inside. They kick it out to Green.
Oh, yes, let's go.
Picking up the assist. Green's got 6.
Come on. And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Clippers trail by 7. And the jam by Harden.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Good shit. We're going to take it slow.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Harden right side. Pass to Zubac.
Good D game.
Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Middleton outside. All sorts of time. Count the basket.
Shit, baby.
Middleton's got the lead up to 9 now.
Come on. They're not giving me a steal.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
He gets it in there. George has got 25 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Better step up, nigga.
That one's good, Lillard.
And it's the moment.
Come on, give me a steal.
You have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
And it's Leonard missing. Bucks leading by 10. Kick out to Giannis. Back to Middleton. Lillard outside. Over Harden. And it's Lillard missing. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
Don't bail this nigga. Come
Thank you, Kevin.
bro.
Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. And stolen by Lillard. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Back to Middleton. Down low. Outside, Green. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 31 points.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Gallinari outside. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
We good. We up. We just got to keep this going.
To the inside. Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. 5 on the clock.
This shit is so slow.
Westbrook pulls it in. Clippers trailed by 9.
Play D, play D.
To the middle.
That's on me.
And slammed in by Plumlee.
I'm upset.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good.
Hey, go.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Outside, Crowder. Pass to Beauchamp. Down low. It's Beverly on the wing.
Fire that bitch up. Beverly, come on now.
He
ain't finna keep leaving you open.
Beverly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage.
One more minute.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 10. Gets it to go
he
from
green.
beyond
Okay,
the
let me play D.
Westbrook's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Los Angeles.
Yeah,
Beverly feeling it out a bit.
He can't fucking guard.
Here's Portis.
Oh, I'm playing with it.
To Crowder.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. Triple.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability.
Come on, now that's
a
still 2K. Don't do me like that. You want to force a 3?
Side, George.
You want to force a 303? You want to force a 303? Good fucking D,
nice
baby.
Touch off the glass.
Good fucking D.
George has got 27 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Wake up.
And Portis throws it down.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open,
What the
he
fuck?
quickly gets him the ball.
Why did he turn around?
Are you kidding me?
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his
Oh
authority.
my God, they're not getting no steal.
Drives to the hoop. And it's in there. George has got 6.
Come on, he on the ground, he on the ground.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Crowder. To the inside. Portis.
Got his ass. Stop jumping, though.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Clippers trail by 8. Westbrook scanning the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock.
You can have
A
it.
19-foot shot. The rebound by the Bucks. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Oh, yeah, he can't guard you. He can't fucking guard you. I'm working this nigga.
And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame reporter David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I'm getting the bucket.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if you're not stopping us,
Find a
keep
jump
doing
shot,
it.
nigga.
Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside.
Gotta
Guys,
find him. Fuck it.
Thanks, David. They get the rebound.
Good job, nigga. That's a bucket.
Antetokounmpo is a
Goddamn, 31.
monster inside.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
We're gonna take it slow.
Lillard outside.
That's all.
There's the
Fucking
drive.
bucket!
And Damian
Fuck
Lillard
on
with the
these
jam.
niggas,
Boy,
Give me
the
that.
ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Harden left side. To end the run. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 14. And Damian Lillard good for the 3.
Come on, man.
Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Milwaukee.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
He done. He done. He done. He done. He done.